Most traders think they have a strategy problem. But the truth is far darker than that. Your real enemy is attention decay. The inability to hold focus under pressure. One distraction, one emotional impulse, one random thought, and your entire execution collapses. Not because the market defeated you, but because your mind abandoned the plan first. You tell yourself you'll stay disciplined today. But then price spikes. Fear enters the body. Your focus narrows into survival mode. Now you're no longer analyzing. You're reacting. And reaction is where retail traders lose control. Not because they are stupid, but because their nervous system was never trained for uncertainty. Every trade you take begins long before you click buy or sell. It begins as a thought. That thought becomes a neural pattern. The neural pattern becomes a habit. The habit becomes your trading identity. And eventually your identity creates your results. That is manifestation in trading. Not magic. Conditioning. Professional traders are not calmer because they are special. They are calmer because their attention has been trained. Their brain no longer panics at volatility. Their nervous system learned how to stay present inside uncertainty. That's the difference between gambling and execution. One is emotional movement. The other is controlled awareness. Modern traders suffer from fractured attention. Notifications, signals, Discord alerts, YouTube predictions. Every distraction trains your brain to lose depth. And without depth you cannot read price action properly. Your focus becomes shallow. And shallow focus creates impulsive execution. Every impulsive trade releases dopamine. Your brain starts craving action, not quality. That's why overtrading feels addictive. Your nervous system becomes conditioned to stimulation instead of patience. And eventually silence feels uncomfortable. Waiting feels painful. Discipline feels impossible. The market rewards selective attention, not constant action. The best traders don't force trades. They wait for alignment. They wait for confirmation. They wait for clarity. Because focus is not intensity. Focus is controlled patience. Attention control is the ability to hold awareness on one objective without emotional interference. That's the technique we're training today. Not motivation. Not hype. Attention control. Because the quality of your focus determines the quality of your decisions. When attention stabilizes, the prefrontal cortex regains control. That's the decision-making center of the brain. The part responsible for discipline, planning, and restraint. But stress shuts it down. And emotional trading activates primitive survival circuits instead. That's why traders abandon plans under pressure. Focus training starts before the market opens. Not during the chaos. Your mind must enter the session already regulated. Already clear. Already intentional. Because once volatility begins, your habits take over automatically. The first step of attention control is reduction. Too many setups destroy clarity. Too many charts create noise. Your brain performs better with precision. One setup. One narrative. One focus. That's how professionals protect mental energy. Your attention is programmable. Every distraction teaches your brain to break concentration faster. So before trading, remove unnecessary stimulation. Silence notifications. Close social media. Protect your cognitive bandwidth like capital. Because focus is capital. Now we begin the actual technique. Attention control through conscious anchoring. Simple but powerful. Before every session, sit still for 2 minutes. No charts. No trades. Only breathing and awareness. You are teaching the nervous system to slow down. Take a deep breath. Slowly inhale through the nose. Hold it for a moment, then release it slowly. Again. And again. Feel the body slowing down. Feel the mind becoming quieter. Pause the video for a moment if you need to. Now visualize the market moving aggressively. Candles exploding. Fake breakouts appearing. people panicking. But you remain still, calm, focused. You only execute when your conditions are met. Nothing else controls you. This moment matters more than winning. Because every time you resist an impulsive trade, you strengthen a new neural pathway. You teach the brain that discipline is safe. And eventually restraint becomes automatic. During trading, your job is not prediction. Your job is attention management. Stay present with price. Observe structure. Observe liquidity. Observe momentum. But never emotionally attach yourself to movement. The strongest traders know when to stop. One clean execution is enough. Because consistency is built through repetition of quality, not quantity. The market will always be there tomorrow. But your psychology may not recover from emotional damage. After trading, review your attention. Not just your profits. Did you stay focused? Did emotions hijack execution? Did you follow process under pressure? That's how real growth happens. By measuring behavior, not money. Most traders try to change outcomes first. But transformation starts with identity. You must become the person capable of executing consistently. Calm under pressure. Focused under uncertainty. Disciplined under temptation. Institutions understand something retail traders ignore. Attention is power. The trader who controls focus controls behavior. And the trader who controls behavior survives long enough to compound. Focus training does not eliminate losses. It eliminates emotional destruction. Losses become information instead of trauma. And once fear stops controlling execution, your decision-making becomes cleaner. This is how manifestation actually works in trading. You repeat thoughts. Thoughts become patterns. Patterns become habits. Habits become identity. And identity shapes every trade you take. The market did not change. You changed. Your nervous system changed. Your attention changed. And because of that, your execution changed. That is the real edge. Focus is not something you have. It's something you train daily. One breath. One session. One disciplined decision at a time. And eventually the chaotic trader disappears. A new identity takes his place. If this video added value in your life, hit that like and subscribe button and share it with your friends.